You have already heard about 1.22 being the end update, but do you really believe it? What if I told you that I have enough evidence to safely claim that the end update might come out in 1.22 or even 1.21 still? Because over the last few years, we've had everything updated already. Caves, mountains, the nether, the overworld almost entirely, villagers, structures, even the end was already updated, if you didn't know that. But that was 8 years ago, and ever since then, all of those updates happened. The only one that remains is the end update, but there's a chance that it might come out in 1.21 still. Since Minecraft's 15-year anniversary is around the corner, there's no better time for Mojang to release the end update or a big update like that. But if we look back at Minecraft's 10-year anniversary, it came around the time that 1.14 was coming out. And as you know, that was one of Minecraft's best updates and periods in terms of popularity. But 1 year later, Minecraft's best update was actually released, 1.16. And 1 year after 1.21 we have 1.22, being again another opportunity for the end update. But what if I told you they're already teasing the end update, as Mojang released 2 videos that foreshadow the end update in a way.
Mysterious creature. Threats can appear out of nowhere in the dark void. The Enderman is no stranger to danger. Welcome to the end. A land disconnected from space and time, though it appears void of life.
This video talks about the end as a whole, about the Ender Dragon and even the Enderman, but if you take a look into this series of Minecraft videos, they have one for everything they have already updated, except for the end, while this other video, released just a few months ago, also talks about the end, but more about the Ender Dragon.
Description, but if I don't describe it, I don't get paid, so let's give it a go. It's a purple-eyed, fire-breathing...
It's a dragon.
Well, yes, that's a simpler way of putting it. But the actions of the creature are truly epic.
It growls, it flies.
Oh, okay, great, yeah. We'll just call the episode The Story of How We Made the Growly Fly, shall we?
Also, we can't forget about the first end update, which happened together with the combat update. And if you don't know, there's currently a combat snapshot going around with a lot of combat changes.
There is one caveat to this: if you hold the bow for more than 3 seconds, or I guess hard scoping to use first-person shooter parlance, the bow starts to shake more and more and more, and then it starts to become less and less accurate. Then cools down before you can throw an egg again. As you can see, this kind of limits the amount of eggs you can throw to basically the same as you can do right now, but with a upper cap. Also, snowballs slightly down, and the other downside is the fact, basically what it is you can hit things endlessly with these same attacks, but you have slightly less range and you get a much more charged shot if you do it the other way around.
If that comes out with 1.21 and 1.22, this will be the second time that Mojang makes a combat update together with the end update. And if you're not convinced yet, I have a last point that might just confirm that 1.22 is the end update. When 1.14 was the last update out, everybody asked for the nether update. So Mojang released 1.15, the Buzzy Bees update, for them to release 1.16 next, as the so wanted nether update. When 1.16 was out, everybody wanted the cave update, so Mojang did make a cave update. That the cave part of it only came out in 1.18. So here we are in 1.20 asking Mojang for the cave update, and as they're currently working in 1.21, that leaves 1.22 as the end update. I hope so.